Log into gyroscopeme.com, the hottest online radio station in the world. GS Radio all day, all night, worldwide. Powered by Gyroscope Media Group, LLC.
GS Radio, the best internet radio station worldwide. Providing the best in music and talk shows. Go to www.gsradionj.com and check out the best internet station in the world. You're listening to GS Radio, internet radio station powered by GMG LLC.
Big shout out to Chillax, a good Brunchin, Sean Lover,
good Brunchin.
It's the Good Butcher Podcast. 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 Everybody, good Brunchin. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. Everybody, good Brunchin.
You are tuned into Good Brunchin Podcast. Good Brunchin.
As you know, this on October 4th,
Good Brunchin, good people. We are now live on the Good Brunchin Podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And on Wednesdays, today, we are on GS Radio. Y'all can catch us at 5 o'clock on GS Radio. But this show don't go down unless you got your favorite host. It's your boy Bill the Billionaire. Tamika Royale and Ace Brown is in the building. People, what's going on? Good Brunchin.
Yo, what up?
A lot of new tracks.
What's good? Shout out to everybody in the chat, on Instagram. Ace is out here, hydrate.
No, ain't no hydrate. You better load up on them waters. Come on now.
They're going out of the area.
The port, them stock, they on strike, baby.
County,
they on strike. A lot of stuff ain't gonna get through.
So that means all y'all people that think Goya comes from Puerto Rico and it comes from Thailand, y'all ain't getting shit.
16th, as you know,
sometimes make your own achote, your own because it's not coming from the port because that shit comes from Thailand.
Show on that Friday.
Load up on your canned goods. And they said that they said that it ain't gonna last long due to the fact that eventually Biden's gonna have to jump in and put in the I think it's the Harley Taft Act. I think that's what it is. But basically about he's gonna have to enforce that. But hey, let's get this shit together because there's a lot car parts. There's a lot of furniture
packages, your Wish packages, your Sheen packages,
everything. And right now it's only on the East Coast.
Let's do this. Let's
if
play
they start to trickle over to that West Coast,
just a snippet,
we ain't getting no good. So they trying to stop it. They said hopefully it only be about like a couple of days.
Crack, they coke, they dope, and y'all are gonna get nothing.
Around here they don't play. They already done. Wait, did you say crack and dope?
I just wanted. I was trying to wait until you come in.
All of that comes in through all of that.
Yo, let me tell you something. If it coming through there, you are stupid because you gonna get caught that way.
No, they won't. The people that's there is with it.
Hiding containers, yeah, that is true. But yeah.
Do y'all know y'all are out here telling people how to smuggle? You know something? I have nothing to do with these.
If they allow it on YouTube, we could do it.
Their views
out here, they done
racked up. Podcast.
Yeah, they already done racked up on what you call it out here water. They done bought it out. They don't play no
well,
games.
you know how that goes. Everybody goes be panicking. They go crazy. You know what it is. So we hope you got your water and all your other supplies, because you might be down for a couple days. But besides that, how y'all doing?
Let me just say one more thing, cause I know you just said how you doing. People that do know me, we did lose a family member. My cousin John name has passed away. Please, let's just celebrate his work. Right. Please don't be hitting me up. I done got a lot of people hitting me up, asking me, did he pass away in August or did he pass away yesterday? I'm gonna leave it like this. What good would we get by withholding information of his passing? Mm-hmm. What do we get? Because if we got it, there's not a grand prize that I got as a relative, and my aunt who lives down here, who is his first cousin, same line. For those that don't know, his father, John Amos Sr., and my great grandmother are siblings. So this is not a cousin of a cousin of a cousin. This is the direct line. Cash, that angry producer, Bill, mainly those two. Meek always had my back on this, but Bill and the angry producer always picked on me about having my hairline. And if you look at John Amos' hairline, we have the same Amos hairline, the same one. So it travels in the men.
No, you don't have one. You don't have one.
Well, I got rid of it, but you can still see the indentation. You can still see.
You can still see
see that. But I would say there's a lot of people have hit me up that know. It wasn't in August, was it? I don't want to talk about that. So, just want to celebrate life.
Just celebrate his life, celebrate his work, the blessings that he has put out there with the work that he's done, entertaining us in every way, everybody always will remember him as the father, you know. And so, you know.
And he's the reason why I'm a Chiefs fan. Bill, you knew that, right?
No, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, he played for the Chiefs.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he played for the Chiefs. So when I was younger, he bought me all Chiefs stuff, but I thought it was the Redskins. So I was cheering for the Chiefs and the Redskins at the same time. And then when I got like 9, I was like, this don't look right.
He's like, that's not the same team.
That's not the same team. And then that's when it clicked. But yeah, he used to play for the Chiefs, so he's the reason why I'm a Chiefs fan.
Okay, well, you know, condolences to you and the family. You already know. Meek, what's going on with you, Meek? Everything good with you?
Ain't saying I'm not complaining.
What with you, Bill? Bill's on a high. Now you on a high still.
I'm moving, man. I'm moving.
No. Now you drop. Now videos getting dropped of scenes. Come on, man. Bill trying to put in for his what's the theater awards?
Look,
not the Emmy. It's not an Emmy. It's not a Grand. What's the?
You find out. I got some. I'm gonna hit y'all with some scenes, okay?
I seen one.
They posted that, but that was cool. But you gotta see some scenes, man.
That wasn't nothing. You just warming up. You just warming up.
Man, we didn't even get there yet, man. We didn't.
Ladies and gents, Bill the Billionaire is Hollywood with golf and now theater.
Listen,
you see that, Meek? We can't even give him compliments on the scenes. He like this. What?
Right.
That was wait until you see scenes.
Yo, let me tell you. Look, this is how.
Tony Awards. They said the
Tony Awards. Yes, yeah. Bill going for a Tony Award. He like this. Scene 2?
Listen,
you thought that was good. Wait
till you see me. I was show the range, okay? Like, yo, bro, look, man. I ain't gonna front. When I drove to Delaware the next day, I recorded it on one of my phones, so it's kind of in the back. So it was a little far, but you can still see it and you hear those. So I knew the play was like an hour and 3 minutes. So I'm watching it as I'm driving. I mean, I'm not watching. I'm listening to it.
All right.
And one of the real scenes, I was like, oh, that's me. I was like, shoot, I believe myself. Like I was proud because I feel like you can never really see yourself. And I ain't confront. I'm one of those that I'll be scared to watch myself because there's gonna be something I'll be like, that ain't it. Like, you gotta do more, Bill. I'll be talking to myself, but nah.
Let me ask you.
I'm gonna put some out. Yeah.
Was there any fumbles? Now that it's over, did you?
Was there any fumbles? Yeah.
You dropped the line. She dropped the line. What happened?
Yeah. Like we both like. So I think in the first play, she had brought one of the lines from the second scene and put it in the first. Yeah, so she put it in the first scene, but I was able to flip it so you wouldn't really notice it.
Okay.
But like I said, we never make mistakes. And then I did something at the end of the play that I was almost ending the play and forgot a whole part, but I brought it back and we played it off with each other. Like you never know. So like it's hard. And then like I said, we had literally 24 hours to memorize this whole hour play, just me and her. Like as far as training time. As far as rehearsing and whatever, because, back when I was in college, we used to have rehearsal every day.
Okay.
When we did it here, we did rehearsals on Thursdays for 2 hours, and then on Saturdays for like 4 hours. Okay, so that's all. We was getting 6 hours a week.
That's a great 24 hours.
I got you. I got you. I might wait. What? I got you though. Your
Yeah,
thing is
so
when you look,
all the
everything was more
everything
behind the scenes for each individual person.
exactly. You know what I mean? Whatever you did on your own, but then when we got with each other, I mean, we were doing, Zoom and stuff like that. So, like I said, from people seeing, you'll never know any of the mistakes that we made. You know what I mean? So that's what's dope about the whole thing. Now if you go up there, you be like, what happened? Now they can tell something's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something ain't right. So that journey, yeah, that could be real.
Yeah, she said me too. I can't stand watching myself. Yeah, I don't like watching myself too much.
Cause I watch it because I want to, especially with comedy. Like I had a show in Delaware, and I knew I did my thing, and I was like, okay, that was cool. Got sold mad shirts and that. But then when I watched it back, I was like, oh, that joint hit more than I thought. Like I didn't hear it like that because it was out in the crowd.
Right.
Speaker behind you and stuff like that. So just watching yourself is just something. That,
I don't like setting up the camera.
I hate doing it, but sometimes I need to because every time you don't set it up, it be like something something new, and you be like, "Dad, I ain't get that on tape."
That's the one thing for me. It's like I don't feel like I'm already lugging the merch. I ain't got time to lug in a tripod and where you gonna
that go right in the bag. That go right in the bag.
Yeah, I gotta get it together because some people be saying like, "Yo, you should record this stuff." I'm like, yeah.
I'll record it, but I'm really holding on to a lot of stuff for like future stuff. So when we got little things that we got to put stuff together, you need like little clips, like little filler and stuff.
Right.
I do those. So those is cool. But we out here grinding. I'm getting ready for homecoming. Shout out to Delaware State University homecoming this weekend. So getting ready for that. Been pushing.
I got a show out there.
No. I'm just going out there chilling. Next year, I'm gonna be putting together a show for the alumni.
Who y'all playing?
I have no clue. That's not what's important. We're gonna be on the yard. Look, and we're going in at halftime. Okay, we're going in at halftime.
When the team is going to lose, ladies and gents. When you don't give
no, don't get it twisted. I rock with my team. We talk crazy. You know what I'm saying? We talk crazy out there. So I'm looking forward to that. And got these dope. Make sure
you got a crisp DSU shirt. All right, don't be pulling out.
Oh, you ain't see the new merch?
I seen the new merch. I'm saying make sure yours is crisp, bro. You don't. There's only one old alumni got on the old alumni.
Nah, we ain't doing that. You come in like this, well, it's still
stonewashed. Stonewashed color. You like, yo, where you get that aluminum foil color shirt from? Look, he said, "Oh, this old thing, yes. Oh, that's old thing.
This old thing is throw that away." But people,
they don't even say DSU; it say DU. The S all.
Yeah. So shout out to Dell State, man. Shout out to Dell State. But people, listen. If y'all want to go ahead and send in any emails, y'all can send y'all emails into the Good Bunch of Podcasts right here at the Good Bunch of Podcasts at gmail.com. And we will go ahead and read your emails right here on the show. If you got any situations, things you want to add to any of the segments that we have, or y'all can go ahead and email us at the Good Bunch of Podcasts at gmail.com. So y'all know it's time for our email. It's the You Got Mail. The You Got Mail portion of the show. People, we got an email here that they're looking for help. All right. It says, "Hey, Good Brunchin fam, I'm reaching out for some advice about a situation involving my friend's restaurant, and I could really use your insight. So my friend just launched this amazing restaurant, and I was super excited to check it out. The food was absolutely delicious, but there were some serious issues with the service. Our server was overwhelmed, the wait time was ridiculous, and my friend's orders were getting mixed up. I totally get that it's tough during the opening phase, but I don't want my friend to think everything is perfect when it's not. I'm worried that if I bring this up, it could hurt his feelings. But I also feel he needs to know to improve things. How do I approach this without damaging our friendship? Should I give him the honest truth or just keep my mouth shut for now? Can't wait to hear from y'all. Thanks a lot, Trina." So, how should Trina handle this situation? Should Trina say that again?
Tell her friend the truth. I'm not gonna sit and walk into my friend's establishment and see that there's a possibility that the people that she hired could cause it to fail. I'm not gonna stay quiet on that. It's not her fault that they couldn't. The people that she hired didn't light on their resume. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna tell my friend, "Boo, your restaurant is amazing. The food is amazing, but you have to probably do some adjustments with your servers because it was overwhelming. I don't want that to happen again. I understand that the first day could be very overwhelming, but the first day shouldn't happen every day. So I'm gonna tell you as your friend because I love you, and I don't want you work too hard to allow people that don't know how to work mess it up. So you tell your friend, and if your friend can't take the constructive criticism, then that ain't your friend.
Ace, how you feel about that?
First of all, Trina, I'm never inviting you to my club again. I thought this was this was gonna be something that you could have told me in private. Didn't know that you would put my business out in the street. Okay, this will be the last time you step foot into my establishment.
Yo,
with that,
I can't.
With that being said, Bill, Angry Producer, and Mika, you guys are not allowed because clearly y'all know Trina and y'all set her up. Go and chill in Ace's club in North Carolina. Let us know how it is. She came back and told y'all concocted this email to be directed towards me.
Yeah.
All I said was we were short staffed. How do you get all this from me saying we short staffed?
Oh my God. The food was delicious though.
Not according to Bill, because Bill was FaceTiming me and Bill said, turn your camera.
Yo, stop, man. You're shooting yourself.
Emotional.
FaceTime Bill, what time?
Yo, let me tell you something. Yo, hold up. No, I gotta address this. See, you brought it up, so now I'm gonna address it. You brought it up, so I gotta address it.
Oh my God.
People, let me just say something. My brother is starting something, okay? My brother is starting. He's starting something. He called me on FaceTime. Okay.
No, you FaceTime me. Remember, you FaceTime me.
I asked you something, right?
Yeah, you had to ask me something, but you said, "Where you at?"
So, first off, I FaceTime him, and he's in the kitchen. The kitchen is one of the most important places in the restaurant that you just want to be clean. You just want everything to look right.
Let me say, we got this fixed. We got this issue fixed.
Yeah. So I'm talking to him about something totally that had nothing to do with the restaurant. But did you ever be on somebody's live and be like, hold up, point the camera up? Man, I'm looking at stuff on the ceiling, I'm like, nah. I said, bro, I'm not even hungry. I don't think I'm eating when I come. I don't think I'm eating.
Handles was bad, ladies and gents. I ain't gonna lie. We got it fixed, but
Bill said, was horrible.
For me, this is the problem. He was so calm. He said, "Where you at?" I was, "I'm at the club." He said, "You in the kitchen?" I said, "Yeah." He said, turn your camera off. I said, "What?" I'm not hungry no more. Turn your camera off.
Yo,
I looked up. I said, "Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna take care of that."
Yo, why Ace gonna get him to be like this? He leaves the kitchen. He says, "All right, let me tell you about this. See, now listen, we working on this. You know, the one in the back, he out here, and it dude back there, flipping fries and doing this." I said,
So
I know.
So back to the thing though. Trina, I'm gonna agree with Meek. You have to let the person know, because if not, you never know. Like some people, there are reasons as to why certain things, like she said, long wait time. Food was good, but she said long wait time or whatever. There's certain things that are behind that. You know what I mean? You could have a new cook that's just learning recipes. You could have a new server who doesn't, know that their food is ready. They don't know how to orchestrate, go. Me being now a manager, a general manager of a restaurant, or I'm gonna say food, I'm gonna put it, manifest it as my good sister Mika say, of a comedy lounge. I've had a server standing outside the kitchen, literally standing there, And I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm just waiting for my food to get ready. And I'm like, it's ready. And she's like, oh, they don't come let me know? No, it's a station that had your food ready. Is in the warmer. And of course, she didn't know that. So God only knows how long that wait was. So these are things that you should tell them because they may not know. There may be certain things they say, oh, I apologize about that. That's because of this. And then there's some things that they're like, wait a minute, it wasn't like that. Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, this happened. Oh, okay, thank you. They're willing to take it from you than somebody to go on Yelp or Google reviews or one of them things and bash them, and now their their stars is down or their ratings is down, or you get one of these foodies on TikTok or Instagram to be like, I'm here at such and such, and the serving is horrible and da 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 da. So
I'm about to get ahead and be like, I'm on FaceTime with Ace. The kitchen look like
right. So I rather hear it from Bill, Mika, Angry Producer, the people that are always here. I'd rather them say it to me than a stranger. So Trina, go ahead and tell your friend they can use the feedback.
So now let me ask you this. So now, like they said, this is the opening day and stuff like that. Do you tell them right then and there, or do you wait and tell them later? Because of the fact of this is opening day, right? This is opening day. Like, I want you to enjoy your moment. You know what I'm saying? I want you to enjoy your moment, right? But tomorrow I'm gonna hit you like, yo, stuff was amazing, this and that. But then it's on how you say it too. You know what I mean? Because some people, depending, like I know Ace. Like I might joke with Ace about, like, let's just use the kitchen joint as an example, to where I say that to somebody else, they're gonna be like, no, it ain't like that. It could be a whole defense thing. Even like, something, so I don't say nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? So one, you gotta know your person, but then I'm like, yo, let them enjoy that. That's their first day. We're gonna run into some mistakes, but I'm gonna get ahead and say boom, 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 and then look, tomorrow let's talk. Yo, congratulations on everything. Let's talk, because right then and there, there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about what's right there. So
unless you gonna roll up your sleeves.
That's what I was gonna say. So the type of person that I am, once I start seeing things is off, I'm putting my sleeves up and I'm gonna start helping, especially if that's my friend. I'm the one I could be in some. Y'all seen me in Lala's house. I'm in Lala's house.
I was about to say,
I'm just cleaning and I'm picking up because I see she's doing so much, and I'm like, nah, I can't just sit here. So she's gonna know. My friend is gonna know that same day. Look, shit is not right. What you need me to do, I'm gonna help because this and this is happening. So let me sit and help with this. So I'm telling you the same.
That's because you come in with the Meek literally came in dressed up to shoot. We about to shoot. We chilling. They was cooking, and we gonna get ahead and shoot. Let's unpack that, the first episode. But then what happens? Meek sees something. Meek like this. Well, come on, she in here. I'm like, yo. Meek went into straight work mode, but Meek do that Meek want to clean everywhere. Meek don't know how to sit her ass down, but everybody don't got a friend like Meek that will get ahead and
I could even be in the cuddy. I could be in karaoke. Let me see. I'm wiping.
Meek out there grabbing plates and stuff like she work here. Like she's like, yo, you want to get ahead, hit the back for a minute? Like, what is you doing?
So in that instance, then a person like Mika, I wouldn't mind because I know she's gonna get into position to help. Now, if it's that type of person that's just saying stuff to be like, I just wanted to say it, then I would like Bill said, if that's a good friend and they know how to talk to you, then you wait the next day, or you don't say nothing to them at all. But then you got to question, are y'all really friends? Because my thing is, Bill should be able to tell me, yo, this is not right. You know that, right? This ain't good. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you gotta fix this. Behind the scenes, all three of them, Angry Producer, Bill, and Tamika, have told me, hey, do this, try this. Days when I wanted to quit, Bill like, nah, you can't quit. Nah, don't do this. I'm like, this is a lot. So, Trina, if you and your friend are that close and you're willing to roll your sleeves up, then like Mika said, every time you come in there, be prepared to assist. Don't go in there to take over, but roll your sleeves up saying, what do you need help with? I see you're overwhelmed. If your thing is, I'm not really trying to do that, then I'm with I agree 100% with Bill. You wait till the next day and then give yourself some time before you go back to see if that stuff gets done. You get what I'm saying? Especially if he agrees with you. If he sits there and says, yup, you're right. You're 100% right. I should have had this. All right, give it a month. Come back in and watch. Okay, did he change? Yup, he changed that. And then, like Bill said, the next day, okay, I went there, I saw it. You did do this. However, Johnny is still cooking with no gloves on. I don't think that's a good thing, and your floor is still a little bit sticky. So what are you using to clean it with? Then you go back another like maybe 2-3 weeks, and then you do that. Those are the things. That's what you call support criticism, as I call it.
And make sure you know what you're talking about before you sit and try to give that type of
very true.
So don't go to her saying, "Oh, this and this and this," when you really don't know what you're talking about.
Or even better, don't go with the comparisons.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the worst thing to do.
You had the workers here, but up the block, don't
do the compare. That's the worst thing that anybody that has something wants to hear. When you compare them to somebody else and say, well, why are you not doing it like this? Especially if it's a big name company that has a machine behind them. Well, Fridays, over at Fridays, they have, this ain't Fridays. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Well, at IHOP, they serve, but this ain't IHOP. Mm-hmm. Don't do that. Now, don't do the comparison. That's the worst thing, because people be like, I ain't trying to hear that.
Just tell your friend, Trina.
Yeah, so listen, Trina.
You ain't welcome to come
back. Be honest, and if you're gonna roll your sleeves up like Lee said, and get out there and help. I'm gonna get ahead and say, don't pop their bubble on that first day, because it's their opening day. Unless it's something that can be fixed right then and there, like you see something that can be fixed right then and there, then you can mention it. But if it's something that can't be fixed but needs to be addressed later, hold on to that. Let them get ahead and enjoy their day. Let them take all that in. And because on top of your critiques and your criticism and things that you want to get ahead and bring to them, somebody else is going to have some others. There are going to be people there that might not have liked the food or this and that. So they already going to have a whole bunch of stuff from, let's just say, from strangers. So that's the only reason I say go ahead and hold up. But if it's something that can be fixed right then and there, yeah, there you go. Do it that way.
And this is why they have soft openings.
Yeah.
This is why people do soft openings for this exact reason. You bring friends to let them criticize you. Yeah, let them criticize you up a store and then do your grand opening.
Yeah, that's true. So that's definitely some facts. But like I said, people, if y'all want to send in any emails, y'all can send those emails in to the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. And we will get ahead and reach emails here. We hope we helped you out. Hope we helped you out, Trina. And appreciate you keep sending them emails in. All right? So, people, listen, if y'all ever want to get ahead and join in on the show, just put in the comments. Send us the link, and we will send you the link. You'll get a link to your DM, and you can go ahead and join us here on the show. We're going to jump in and on into the topics that we're dealing with. And today is Wednesday. We've been, we flip it up on Wednesday. We do the red flag, green flag. We did the this or that for the last 2 weeks. So we bring it back fact or myth, y'all. We're bringing back fact or myth. So today we will get ahead and go into the fact or myth portion of the show. That's when we bring up some things and y'all get ahead and tell us, is that a fact or is it a myth? And we want to hear why you feel that way. And, this is all opinionated, so we're going to see what it is. So I'm going to go to the first one here. It says, fact or myth, social media can replace real life friendships. So I'm taking that as like the social Instagram friendships compared to real life friendships. How do y'all feel? Is that a factor that the social media friendships can replace real life friendships?
If I meet you face to face from social media, then that's a different story. But if I just know you from social media, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
But listen, but what if it's these? Because I'll put it like this: we have all been in groups on Instagram, social media that we pretty much interact with these people every day. And there's people that we haven't met. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say definitely during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Having this friendship to where you can get ahead and link up like on Zoom and things like that. I know there's some people on Instagram that I'm mad cool with, but I never met them face to face. So like I think that is kind of like that's a fact. For me, I think it's kind of a fact that you can get ahead and I talk to some people more on that I do on social media than I talk in real life that I know. You know what I mean? So that's why I look at that as that's
I can't.
that's
I could speak to people on social media. We could have conversations and stuff like that. But no, for me, no. It can't replace the friendship because I'm a hands-on person. Like this whole, oh my God, over a phone. Like nigga, when we gonna go to fucking happy hour? Like what you doing? I'm having a party. Are you fucking?
we can have a happy hour right now.
Yeah,
You
no.
get your drink, I get my drink, and we can turn up.
It's not
Hey,
COVID.
what?
It's not COVID anymore. We don't have
It
to
don't
do
gotta
it.
be cold.
Even though with COVID, like, even with COVID, I still had to work during COVID because I work for the post office. They didn't give a fuck. We still had to work, but I don't know. It's just me. I can't. If I know for a fact that I met you online, and then we interacting. We going out. I'm inviting you places. We here. Then I could see that as you my
But
friend.
what if I live on the West Coast?
I know of you.
But we cool. We talk. We everything.
I can't, and I put this on everything I've loved. I've never got on social media and met people on social media. I've known them for 5, 6+ years, and I've never met them a day in my life. I don't talk to them like I do my friends.
Mika,
Even if
you've
we're
never met
cool.
people in person. You've never met people in person and wanted to talk to them. Let's be real. You don't like people.
Me back then, like I don't even have real life friends.
Right, like Mika, you're not the average person that we're talking to, okay? Like Mika, but I agree with Bill. I think that, and Mika said it to an extent, to a point when she said, if you meet the person, I think that's where it comes down to. If you're just solely on, what you call it, at some point or another, most of the time you gotta be like, hey, let's do this. I see Randy said it. Yeah, they like pen pals or whatever. But I will say that in today's world, 90% of the time, once you start to get that connection, you got people that be like, yo, let's do this together. Let's go hang out. There are football groups where women get together and guys get together and be like, yo, we about to go catch this game over here. Y'all fly in y'all way, we fly in our way, we go to the game, we go do lunch or whatever the case may be, and that thing happens. So I do think that eventually it can replace it, but I think the traditional way, like Mika is saying, of still having that person that you can see from, more so than often, it's got to be something.
I'm just a paranoid person. Like I said, I don't even like to talk to my neighbors, especially if I see an orange dot next to your house on the Citizens Happy.
You don't like talking to us. You don't like talking to us.
Yeah.
Look, and that's the bad part. And you love us, and you don't like talking to us.
Everybody. I love the world, and I want the world to be healed and find
you said she was with us with everybody?
But
That's
because I love y'all, don't mean I need to interact with y'all.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I'm just gonna say this publicly. I told Meek this the other day, yo. You know how you talk to somebody, you be so excited, and you be sitting there just talking, and you want feedback, right? Yo, when Meek don't want to talk to somebody, Meek turn into the ad-lib queen. And when I say that, I be like, yo, the play was crazy, this and that. Meek be like, ah.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah.
Word. Yo.
I'd be like this. Yo, real talk. If I wanted to talk to myself, I should have just talked to myself. I'd be like this. Yo, Meek, I'll just try again.
Yeah, that's the fact that she just sat here and I said, and you love us. She said, I love everybody. You put us in the pile with everybody.
Wait, y'all different. Y'all different. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all love is different. Like I'll sit and catch a body, but
I still sit there and hug y'all. But
Like y'all get hugs from me, and y'all got my number.
Yeah.
Everybody else, I love y'all.
Meek, you know Meek be like this. If somebody would have come up and just hug her, Meek is like this for the rest of the day. I need a bath. I got it.
No, you come trying to hug me. You're not gonna want to hug me because I'm gonna go like this.
This is how Meek face me.
Exactly.
You know the meme with the little white girl. She like.
That's no, my first reaction is always, "Who are you?" Like my face is gonna show. I don't know who you are. Why are you approaching me? It's always gonna be that way.
Yo,
I don't know what you got on you. You fucking put your demons on me. I don't need that shit.
Okay, so we all have kids, right? We all have kids, and this next one says, fact or myth: favoring one child over another is a natural part of parenting.
I say that's a myth.
It's a myth?
Yeah, I say that's a myth. I can't say it's a natural part of parenting. I will say more than likely there is. You never publicly say it, but it's one that always reminds you of you, and that's the one you either love or hate the most because of
hate.
Yeah, because they do stuff and you like this. Why are you doing? And then you got to realize like you get it from me.
That's
you get what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say it's a natural thing because it does. You know, everybody don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't have a favorite child. I don't. For two reasons. One, they're not close enough in age where I can see that they're doing. You know, like y'all both going through this thing. I think Bill, you're gonna be like the perfect example of that. And Mika, I know you got kids that a little bit close. When they like a year or two apart, or they're twins, then you really come into that because it's like y'all going through the same thing. Y'all going through puberty the same. Why are you like this and you like this? And that's when I think it happened. But for me, having that 8 year gap, I'm like.
One thing I never said was I need to get away from all of y'all except one.
You said that?
You never said that?
I've never said that. I always said I need to get the fuck away from all of y'all.
Right, everybody get away from me.
So it's oh my god, all of y'all niggas is driving me crazy except no, they are all driving me crazy. I don't have a favorite, but what people will think 2 or 1 is my favorite because I handle them differently from the others, right? And what I explained today, those 2 are your favorite. No, it's not that those are my favorite. Those 2 are the ones that I deal with them easier because they're the easiest ones to deal with. Right. It's not that they're my favorite. I'm rough on the other ones because one, I have to be, like you said, Ace, one, I'd be like, ooh, you got my attitude. You understand? So I got to sit and control it. And I tell my daughter all the time, I love the shit out of you because you're my child and you came out of me. But I don't like you because of who you are and because of your character. So I don't have a favorite because, like I said, I want to get the fuck away from all of y'all. I need my vacation from.
And that's why I said, Bill. I think you are going to be we have to answer this question in about another 6 years.
Yeah.
Because
see, I'm with you. I don't have a favorite kid, but I do see what you say. Like they'll do things and I'd be like, yo, that exactly me. And I look at BJ really, and the things that he does to Anaya, like the annoying things he does to Anaya, I'm like, dude, I did that same thing to my sister. And I had to tell and then I messed up. You're not supposed to tell your kids everything, right? Nope. So I get when I was younger, I was a jerk. Like I would just do stuff because I was bored. My sister would be in her room sleeping. I would go in her room, take her blanket, and throw it down the stairs, like into the basement or whatever. She would scream and go crazy, right? And I would just do it for no reason, just to bother her. I tell this to BJ, right? Why did he wake up the next morning, take the blankets, and throw them downstairs? I'm sitting there like, yo, what is you doing? He was like, I don't know. And I'm like, I
don't know.
just like me.
Yeah, it's the AO pause. That was crazy work.
What happened?
When BJ said, "Hey, yo, pause."
Oh yeah.
But here's the thing, like I've noticed, and you're right, Bill. Certain things that we may say to our kids come back to haunt us, because I've said it to Johnny and Zori, like, yo, don't do this, or whatever. And it's because I used to do it, and they'll bring it back. Case in point, make a long story short, Johnny didn't like a grade that she got, and I was like, "You got a 70. I understand you want to keep straight A's, and that's on you. You got to do that stuff and blah blah blah." And I'm going on and on. And I said, if it was me, I said, me and your grandmother ain't even having a conversation. She said, "Yeah, because you didn't care about school."
Emotional damage.
I'm like, and I'm looking like how Bill looking like. You got a point, I didn't.
I didn't. Yeah.
Like, and I had to stay in parent mode though. So I was like this. You're right. I did not care. Okay. And I told you. So you saying it back to me ain't gonna hurt my feelings. In my mind, like this. I told you to say that. Like,
why y'all
all right. So hold on. I hate when I'm looking at these other facts and myths because there's one I'm looking at right now. It says friendships, and I'm scared because Meek is on the show. So Meek is here. We know how. Look at that thing. So I want to ask this: fact or myth? You can't have more than one best friend.
You can't.
What am I? Second grade? What am I?
You allowed to have more than one best friend?
Yeah.
How you got more than one best friend? Just explain it.
Because there's different avenues of them that they're best friends for whatever reason. Like, I don't think there's a slot for one best friend. I think there's a pot, and this is what you consider a best friend.
This is my best friend. These are the best friends.
Yeah, this is like to me, it's like, yo, once you get to this status, you're now a best friend, or whatever. But now you might have there may be a ride or die. Like I give you case in point. I asked T this. I said, and she on here. I said, yo, now T only has 3 quality friends, 3 that she would claim. Vonnie, her friend Tracy, and this girl named Alexis. I said, you got $1,000. You got $1,000. All 3 of them locked up. Who you bailing out with your $1,000? She was like, wait, what? I said, you got $1,000. You only you got to go to somebody. Yeah. She straight up had a reason how to get all 3 of them out. She said, I'll go get Vonnie first because Vonnie could give me the money back soon. We go to the bank. I know she got $1,000. I'll go get Tracy right that same night because I know that Tracy at least got 500 and Vonnie will let me borrow 500. So with that 1,000, we could get Alexis out. I said, what?
Let me tell you
and
something.
Of course, that's her thing. Like everybody brings an average. So for me, my thing is the same thing. Like I think that I do have my ride or dies, but yeah, I think you have to more than one best friend.
Meek, how do you feel about this, Meek?
Meek don't think you can have any friends. Meek don't think you can have any friends. Meek like this. Friends? What are those?
Friends, what do you call them?
What are those?
No, I think I have my best friend, right? This is my best friend who knows, like I said, the only thing I don't do with her is that we're not intimate. But me and her, everything, she knows everything about me. I know everything about her. Like they said, it's like we have a more, it's like this. And then I have my close friends.
Close friends.
I have the close friends, One thing that I've learned, and especially where I'm from and how we came up, we know everybody's not for everybody. Mm-hmm. I might have these were my close friends, but my best friend might not get along with them. They respect each other, and they respect each other because they know that they're friends with me. But I know if I'm gonna do an event and I'm gonna have this one here, these 2 are not gonna interact, and that's okay with me. But I've never had that group friendship shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we all grew up together and it's 4 of us together. I've never had that. It's always been one friend.
So the 2 people that you had said that knows everything about you, do you not consider one of them your best friend?
Danielle's my best friend.
But the other one isn't your best friend?
She's not my best because she don't know everything that Danielle knows.
She a close friend.
That's just a close friend.
But wait a minute. Let me ask you. The stuff she does not know, would you not want to tell her?
No.
So it's a possibility you telling her and she could be in the same boat as Danielle.
It could be a possibility, and if that happens, it happens. But right now, my best friend is Danielle.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they know everything.
I'm not saying that it can't happen, right? Okay. I'm not saying that it can't happen. It could happen. Both these bitches is my best friend. But I don't have that. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't have that. It hasn't happened to where I got both two best friends. I've always had one friend, and again, I just don't trust people like that. You understand what I'm saying? So for me to call you my best friend, for you to know that every bit of me, from my marriage to my kids to
right.
We are like this. We are like this. I could sleep in your house. You done changed my pamper when I was sick. You done did all of that. I've only had one person that was considered a friend like that with me, and that's Danielle. You understand what I'm saying? But if I can't, I'm not open like that. You know what I mean? I'm just not open like that. I'm not open to have, I don't care where, I love you and we're cool and I respect you and I hold you down, but it's not happening.
Mika doesn't want, Mika is like this. What's the other girl name? Not Danielle. What's the other one? The other one. You said, what's her name? Danielle, and who else?
I'm not gonna put her name out there.
Give me the initial. Give me the initial.
Okay, a T.
So Danielle and T is here, and then it's the rest of y'all peasants. That's how she is.
Hey, I'm just trying to find out where we stand.
Yeah, yo, we nowhere near. We're nowhere near. As I said, it's Danielle T, like Danielle here, T right here. And then it's like all of us is like beneath.
Good rules down.
Danielle told me the other day, she was like, "You're weird." And I go, "Why?" She goes, "As much as you," and it's true, as much as I don't interact with people, as much as I be like, I fall back, I will sit and run a marathon for somebody. Like I like, let's say if I don't know you and I see you and you going through something, I'm not that type of person to not help. But don't think I'm your friend.
Here's the crazy thing. And then, Bill, I'm going to ask you because I want to know what you think. Here's the crazy thing. Mika be like, I can't stand people. And people that know me be like, Mika can't stand people. And then you go on Facebook and Mika be like, I would love to do a toy drive. Wait, you don't like people.
The toy drive is for kids. A toy drive is for children.
It's going to be people there.
Who said I got to interact with them?
Because they're coming to your toy drive.
I'm doing a toy drive. I'm gathering the toys. Of course, I'm gonna interact, but that don't mean
y'all show up.
Yeah, look how aggressive she is, yo.
Hey, Bill, we gonna read the flyer. It's gonna say
no people allowed.
Yo, what? It's gonna say first annual toy drive given by Tamika. Then it's gonna say, and like it's gonna have an asterisk next to her name. Underneath the asterisk, it's gonna say drop toys off at the corner. I'll pick them up. I'll pick them up from there.
Here's the drop box.
Put them in the drop box. I'll pick them up from there.
I'm just, like I said, I don't put nothing past nobody. That's just who I am. And for me to really just consider you a best friend and a friend, and to just even be a part of my life, period, it gotta be that I trust you with the world. I don't trust everybody like that.
Bill, do you think that you can have two best friends? We know James is your best friend. We know James is your man. Yeah. Is there anybody that could ever get on the same level as James?
Nah, we just got a different relationship. Like there's people that's close. That's like there's some close. Dude, that's my man. That's like my brother. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact of I think that's just one spot that somebody's got to hold. You know what I mean? And you got other people, and like Meek said, there are other people that know a lot. But James got the keys to everything. You feel me?
But see, for me, when I hear that, because I have a person like that, but when I hear that, it's where the person came in your life. They gained that, but it doesn't stop the day two.
But James hasn't been in my life. I mean, James been in my life since high school, right?
Right.
So, okay, but I'm just saying. But I've had people that I met before James that I met before James that are right under James and me, and but they they know some things, but James knows more than them. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't do their job. They didn't do their job.
No, I'll put it like this. I'll put it like this. I look at you, right? You might not call me your best friend, right? You got a best friend that you met before me. I feel like you my brother. You know a whole lot. Right. You know a whole lot. But I won't put you in the best friend. Not saying there's nothing wrong with you. You my brother. That's not my best friend.
See, here's the thing. Like, cause T flipped it on me. And she said, my man Blue, you, and my cousin Mike. She said, "What happened?" I said, "Yo, I'm getting Blue out first." She said, "So Blue's your best friend?" I was like, "No, because the nigga's in law enforcement. He could get Bill and he could get Bill and Mike out." I said, "Mike and Bill know each other. They'll be cool."
I won't be able to answer that
question. Paperwork.
I won't be able to answer that question because if one goes down, we all going down. Like that's how we are. Like if Danielle is some shit, that means Tamika's is some shit too. Because we both was in.
Yo, the rule has to be this: you have $1,000, and you can only get one person out today. Okay, the other people they have to sit for 2 days.
Oh, now see that's too hard. That's too.
That's not hard.
They gotta sit for 2 days.
See, in my situation, I'm yelling at Blue because why you can't get them out? You work in the correction facility.
But that's the problem. That's even worse. That's why he is that's why he's in trouble now. Because if he's locked up, right? Now he lost his job. Okay? So now he in there with the inmates like this. You ain't see how it feels now, huh? And then you gonna tell me like this. When he get out, he be like, yo, Chuck, it's me. Man, listen, man, if I help you, you know you in the investigation now. That looks crazy. I can't do that. And now Ace gonna call me and be like, yo, Bill, let me just get him out, and he gonna get you out after. Then Ace gonna call me back like this. Yo, you just gotta sit for 2 days, bro.
Oh, I'm not. That rules a little. That changes the scope because, like, yo, I start thinking, who got like? I know Mike, and you know my cousin Mike Bill. Mike will volunteer to stay for 2 days because he's like this, and to keep me away from the kids for a minute.
He was like this. He said, yo, he said, yo, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad.
I can handle this 48.
I don't gotta pay for the water.
Right. I can handle this 48. Y'all take your time.
Nah,
look, me and Bill be there to pick up Mike. Like, yo, we back to get you. What you say? I gotta stay 48 more hours.
He was like this. Yo, I'm busy back here. Man, you know I got me a job in here now. Yo. I got me a job in here now.
I can't leave them unattended. Unattended.
Come on, man. I can't leave my team, man. Can't leave my team. All right, before we get out of here, I gotta ask this question. Where is it at? Here it is.
I just don't be ask nobody.
Hold on, I got it. This one was funny. Okay. Fact or myth? Wearing black Air Forces means someone is up to no good. Is that a fact? Or is that a myth?
Oh my God!
I think it's a fact.
I'm gonna say that's a myth, and the reason why
it's actually a myth, but the way social media done put it, now we think it's a fact.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
I had a lot of black Air Force ones. I had a lot, and especially.
And were you up to no good?
No, I wasn't. No, wait. I mean, I had my Air Force.
You wasn't a.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my Air Force because it goes good with the outfit. Like, I was definitely one of the young girls that used to wear the Uptowns. I had my all black Uptowns, my black Uptowns, especially when Dipset was out. You couldn't tell me nothing about the black and pink. You know what I'm saying? So I've always had my black Uptowns, but I was never on demon time with my black Uptowns. And then I had the high tops with the strap, and I used to wear that for work. I always had the black Uptowns for work. I think that's a myth. It became that way because of our kids that are like in the 20s now, and the teenagers now. To them, black Air Forces mean demon time.
It means
somebody had a Halloween costume with Michael Myers on, and they have black ups on. So now, oh my God, you want demon time? But no,
I seen this young girl. She didn't real. I'm at the club and I got the Reebok Classics, but they're black or whatever. And she thought by first glance that they were Air Force One. She's like, "Well, I know you mean business." She's like, "You got the black Air Force One?" I'm like, "Nah." I'm like, "Actually, these are Reebok Classics." And secondly, the reason why I got them is because they made them with steel toes. Do you know the stuff that I got to deal with in the back? Like I'm trying to, like we at the age now where I'm thinking safety. Like
you know what you got to deal back in that storage? I have to kick something, man.
That's more of a reason why I'm gonna wear them now. That's more of a reason.
Oh my goodness!
I think That now is I think within the last 10 years it will be considered a fact.
Me, you see a dude walking to the bar, and he got those on. What's the first thing that comes to your head?
I'm looking at his outfit and I'm making sure it goes with the outfit. If it don't go with the outfit,
Black
you
go
don't
with
waste time,
everything.
my nigga.
Black go with everything.
No, but it still don't look
You
right.
can't
Some
wear
things don't
black
look right.
uptowns with everything.
Yeah.
I didn't say
If
you
you
could.
wearing with
Black
jeans,
uptowns with
like if
everything.
you wearing black Air Force One low top with the jeans on, like you look crazy.
You look crazy, especially the black ones. Like you can't black
So what do you
uptowns.
want? Give me what outfit? What outfit could he wear with the black uptown?
I've seen guys look pretty decent with some nice shirts, some jean shorts, and they black uptowns. They look pretty decent, especially casual. I've seen some casual outfits with black uptowns.
Let me say this, Bill. First thing I'm doing is looking at his age. If he our age or older, he ain't got no problem.
Not on demon
Ain't no
time.
wrong. Now if he a young dude,
He on demon
call
time.
security. This nigga's up to no good. Call security. He's up to no good.
There's an
But-
age to that.
Yeah, it's an age limit.
I think it's an age thing. It's an age thing. If you was born in the 2000s, you think black Air Forces is demon time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm
I
not
don't,
getting
I
no
don't
black
respect the uptowns the way we respect uptown.
Y'all got a fact or myth. I got
Go ahead. We got 5 minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah. If you swat at a bee, it forces them to come back full throttle.
I think that's a fact. I think I'm gonna look it up.
Do you connect? Do you connect?
You hit it. Yeah, you hit it, but you don't kill it.
Oh no, he get mad. He feel like he got. Now we got to fight now. But the thing is, I feel like
we gotta fight now.
I feel like with them, they be like this. You know, you can only sting one. After you sting somebody, you're dead. So it's like this. Is it really worth it? Like how hard? How hard do you hit a bee? He's like this. You know something about the doctor. This nigga just like he's about to feel this.
So it says yes, bees can come back to their old location if the hive or themselves feel threatened. It says they could go for like they could go 2 miles away and come back and still find you.
Nah, because he had to think about you. Because you got to think about it. He's going away.
Swap me and I want to sting him, and if I sting him
down, so you got to think like, yo, I'm gonna go 2 miles away. Think about it. I ain't gonna sting him now, but if he there when I get back, it's on.
You know what's crazy about that? The reason what made me think about it was my brother said he was at a football game and he with his lady and he swatted me. He said, I connected. He said, and immediately I said, oh shit. She said, what's wrong? He said, yeah, we got to get out of here. We got to go.
She was like, yo, we got to make a decision.
Yeah, he said, we got to go. We got to go. And I was like, why? He told me, I was like, nah, that just normally happens. That's not true, is it? He's like, I don't know. He's like, I know that thing was coming back. So that's crazy. 2 miles?
It says if you swap them or you disturb them, they will sit and come back to try to get you. But smash a beehive or kill another bee in front of them, they send signals out for everybody to come. They're going to attack your ass.
Oh, they send the bat signal out.
They be like,
yo, that's crazy.
It says the survival of the colony can depend on the ability of the hive to act as a unit. So they come back with a squad. They be like,
yo, they be like this. You hit Bill, huh?
Oh my God. Let's go get States. We gotta.
Yo, what? Yo, I never knew that. That's crazy.
I think if bees talk English, they will sound like they have ADD.
Yo, that's
we should do that one day.
What, hit a bee?
No.
Okay.
No. What we should do one day, don't know if y'all saw this. Shout out to we always give shout out to Cleese Cassidy, who is on the road with Kevin on Stage.
Right.
And him and Tony Baker have a Ball Brothers podcast. And they did an episode where they said what breed of dog can say the word nigga. I would love for us to think of what insect can say the word nigga.
Crickets.
What insect is allowed to say the word
nigga? Said crickets. But listen, people, we only got
to do that. We can do that. We got to do that.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all missed us, catch us on GS Radio tonight at 5 p.m. or this afternoon or early afternoon, 5 p.m. GS Radio. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Until next time, we'll be back Friday, 12 o'clock. If you missed any of this, go on YouTube and get and catch us. Follow us on our platform. We appreciate y'all on behalf of your boy Bill the Billionaire, Ace Brown, and Tamika Royale. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Good Brunchin. We gonna holler at y'all Friday, y'all.
Good brunchin', a good brunchin', a good brunchin'.
It's the Good Butcher Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunchin'. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. Everybody, good brunchin'.
You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast. Good Brunchin.